My mom had dementia for about 7 years, and she's passed away now. After a year, it was getting really bad, and she was a lot more forgetful, and she started being delusional, where she'd see things that weren't there. She was constantly worried about her dog, and she thought things were coming out of her dog, and she always thought she had bugs coming out of her skin. And she'd just repeat herself over and over and not realize that she asked you the same questions. She definitely knew something was wrong, and she knew it was progressing, and she didn't want to lose her freedom. The worse the dementia got, the harder the impact was. There came a point when she thought I was stealing from her, and because when she was in that lockdown unit, I'd only give her a little bit of cash because she didn't need cash there. And she'd get so confused, I'd try to go over her bank statements, and she'd say, well, I don't have any money. And to her, it was the money that she had in her hand. And I'd leave her $5 or $10, and I'd explain, you don't need any money. You know, all your bills are taken care of, and I'm paying your bills, and you've got money in your checking account. You know, it gets tough to have things like that happen. So most of the responsibility was mine. I do have two sisters, but they don't live in town. So the only input they could really give me was over the phone. And you know, there was one night in particular when we mentioned to Mom that it was time for her to go to another place, the lockdown place. She actually told me that she'd kill herself before she went to a place like that. So I sat out in my car in the parking lot because I was afraid she was going to purposely walk out into a busy road and kill herself. And I spent the night sitting out in the car just making sure she wasn't really going to try to kill herself.